an award-winning overachiever, independent musician, and entrepreneur. No kids, no felonies, and the whole rest of her life, freedom, and future on the line and shit with a tumor on her bladder. Like, it's just certain shit you just don't do. You don't waste people's life and people time and people once in a lifetime opportunities and shit. You don't step down on somebody else's dreams and goals. You don't step down on somebody else's family. Bitch, if you wanted to raise all your kids right now, if you wanted to take your kids and go sign them up to play in a public pool or the water slide, I can't tell you that public pool got COVID in it and your kid can't swim good enough to play on the water slide. Like, that's your kid and your life and your responsibility and something you trying to do and trying to see if you can make happen. I don't have no business interfering with your life goals when it comes to that, correct? At the same time, why would you look at somebody else's life and somebody else's babies and opportunities and shit and decide for them what the fuck they do and do what they really do and don't want and what they really can and can't handle? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of motherfuckers on this earth, if they was given the opportunity and the ability to be able to murder you, shoot the fuck out you and murder you, rob you, and keep going without getting in trouble, I'm pretty sure y'all would have been killed a long time ago for y'all foul ass, stupid ass attitude. Being comfortable disrespecting other people's hopes and dreams and goals. And I understand that. I understand that y'all have an opinion in social media and TMZ and ESPN got y'all comfortable talking shit about other grown-ass adult human beings on this earth and they fucking money. But let me be the first to tell you something that none of these reality TV shows and motherfucking talk shows and shit have told you. You can really get your ass beat or get sued or something took the court or get shot and fucking a drive-by on your house in real life if you constantly disrespecting motherfuckers and speaking out of turn on bitches that don't want nobody else speaking over them and they goddamn voice that they worked so hard to establish in the first place. Let me be the first to tell you, you could talk shit about whoever the fuck you want. But you better be prepared to receive that ass whooping. If you keep fucking with somebody that really don't want to be fucked with. You better ask somebody. You can't call me country in a disrespectful way like that. You can't talk about Stockton, California in front of me, baby. You better ask some goddamn body, honey. I'll show you how to grow the fuck up real quick. You better ask some goddamn body. It's the doobie and the tip of this blunt facing backwards. It's about to be gone though. Look how much burnt off already. It's only a doobie. I go both ways, but what I don't do is have casual, meaningless sex. I'm not a whore. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not an inanimate object. I'm not an empty, emotionless piece of meat. What he not gonna do is disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? And then expect to get rewarded. But obviously, this a troll, honey, because they keep asking about my dude that I'm trying to break up with. If y'all love him so much, please. You shouldn't have had to disrespect me and hop on my shit. Everything look good when you see somebody succeeding at it. That's okay. Watch. Ugh. Y'all, it's 12:17. We got on here, what? 1209? 1209. I got 5 minutes, if that. Maybe only 3 minutes in me to hear what this bitch got to say about this news. Y'all ready?
That they split in two to try to get more traction in Congress. They're now going to have to bring those back together. Now, it's rumored, and this wouldn't surprise me at all, right, that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Senator Bernie Sanders are privately having conversations about how to put together the most comprehensive spending bill and get it through, right? So they're not waiting on President Biden anymore. They think that he should walk away from all negotiations with Republicans, and that they want to do one massive spending bill that would have physical infrastructure with roads and bridges, free daycare, stimulus checks, free community college. So all of this, every idea that I've been telling you about on my channel, they are going to try to get into one big bill. Now, both these senators are saying, listen, it's just time to move forward. We can't waste any more time. We're running out of year, right? And we're running out of budget reconciliation votes. And so they're saying, forget the Republicans. We control the entire United States government. Let's just push our ideas in and get going on this, okay? Now, what we don't know yet is, will they include a fourth stimulus check for $2,000? Both Bernie Sanders and Chuck Schumer signed their name to proposals saying one more stimulus check, okay? And Senator Sanders has attached his name to the proposal of a $2,000 stimulus check and $1,000 recurring stimulus checks. So the big question is, have they just been teasing the public, right, with this idea of a fourth stimulus check? Or are they going to take all the power they have in government right now and actually push a stimulus check through? Is this a massive dangling carrot, or will they actually do it? We're going to find out, right? Whether they are just making promises and teasing of an idea, or whether they will actually do it. Now, we now know the deadline that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is shooting for, which is to have all the ideas in and a vote done before Independence Day, right? Before July 4th. So we now have less than 30 days for them to get all of this done. A lot's going to be coming out in the next 30 days, right? Now, a recent article on Business Insider said that Senator Sanders not only wants a fourth stimulus check, but wants recurring stimulus checks. Okay, now I usually try to keep my opinion out of my broadcasts, but many are asking for it. I don't know that I see recurring stimulus checks. Okay, now don't shoot the messenger. Don't blast me in the comments section. I'm just trying to deal with you. I could see a fourth stimulus check happening to a targeted group, maybe a $600 check or a $1,200 check, or even a $2,000 check, right? That's what they're calling for. But a $2,000 or a $1,000 check every single month, I just don't see that happening. Okay, now I could be wrong, because very, very last minute they threw in these children's stimulus checks that will happen every single month from July to December, and then a lump sum in the spring of next year. So I'm not saying that recurring checks couldn't happen, but just based on the price, I just don't want to overhype the recurring part of the stimulus check. So if it's in the news, I'll cover it. Senator Sanders has called for it. He's made recent comments about it, but I just don't want to overhype it. Okay, I also don't want to overhype the fourth stimulus check. I told you guys just a few days ago, I'm about 50-50. I could see it happening. I could also see it not happening. So anyway, I just want to let you know that's in the news. But I also didn't want to overhype it. So, you guys, thank you guys so much for giving these videos a like. I really appreciate that. It helps get the word out to YouTube, helps my channel, and I really enjoy bringing you the news. So hopefully you appreciate me, just trying to tell you how it is, right, with what news. All right, now speaking of what's in the news, finally.
Finally what? Finally, it happened to me right in front of my face, and I just try to hide it. Bitch, you better not do nothing in front of my face that you don't want your ass beat for. Bitch, and you better not be running your motherfucking mouth behind my back.
Finally, the Senate came together and passed
either way
a new bipartisan bill. In a vote of 60 yes to 32 no's, the Senate agreed to pass a $250 million technology and manufacturing bill to help the United States stay on a global scale, but specifically stay ahead of China when it comes to technology and science and manufacturing. Now, normally you would need some votes to get this passed, and the Senate
Wait. He said 68 and 32. That equals out 100, right? Let me tell you what this dude just said. Our government said. No, I could sing for real. I can't. It's not no lightweight about it. I was just lightweight singing right then because I was playing. I could sing though. What you mean sing? What I mean sing? I'm talking Keisha Cole, Kiki Wyatt, baby. I'm talking Whitney. I'm talking Sunshine Anderson. I'm talking Deborah Cox. Ooh, nobody. I just don't got it right now because we smoking and talking. But anyway, let me tell you what this white man just told us. He said, hold on. What you said? You done? So what you finna do? Leave? So what you finna leave? Then y'all coming back or no? Okay. No, I just want to know what time I gotta unlock the door again. For the event karaoke tonight, y'all. All right. I guess just lock the front office door on your way out. All right, y'all. Be safe. Be easy. So this white man just said that our government, instead of finishing the fourth stimulus check, they passed $250 billion for technological advances to stay ahead of China. In case y'all don't know, they was fighting in the White House for our money just to give us $2 billion. 2, maybe 3 billion. They just passed a bill for $250 billion. Are you kidding me?
Right now is equally split 50-50, with Vice President Kamala Harris being the tie-breaking vote. However, they were 18 votes above what they needed. So that's a big deal, right? 8 votes above what they needed and 18 above the 50-50 split. So they're on board with making sure that the United States is competitive when it comes to science, manufacturing, and technology.
But what about
right
medical
now, the United
needs
States
of
is dealing
people?
with a major chip shortage. These chips are used in cars, computers, cell phone, medical equipment, and much, much more. Part of this has to do with the global lockdown that we all just lived through. But a large part of it has to do with the fact that
and
the United States handed our supply chain off to China when it came to medical supplies and manufacturing. But the United States has the same issue when it comes to prescription drugs and medical equipment. The pandemic really opened our eyes to the fact that we're relying on other countries too much. We could be creating lots of jobs here and having stuff made right here in the United States. So with Biden's new Buy in America plan, they will invest more money in bringing the supply chain and the jobs that come with that supply chain back to the United States of America. All right, now this bill will bounce over to the House with Nancy Pelosi, and it is expected to pass. There could be a few changes that they try to make, but it's expected to pass, okay? Now, I'm all for privacy when it comes to income and how much you paid in taxes. However, somebody at the IRS has leaked the tax amounts of the wealthiest families in America, and it's not pretty, okay? The 25 wealthiest people in the United States saw their collective net worth grow by almost $1 trillion during the pandemic. However, it has come to light that collectively, they only paid $13.6 billion in taxes. It's come to light that Warren Buffett paid 0.1% taxes. Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world that owns Amazon and dozens of other companies, only paid 0.98%. It's crazy, not even 1%. Michael Bloomberg, who ran for president, only paid 1.3%, and Elon Musk paid 3.27%. Okay? Meanwhile, small businesses all across the country are paying taxes and trying to compete with these behemoth companies, right? So this is why some in Congress are saying, hey, we need to file these antitrust monopoly lawsuits against Amazon and Microsoft and Apple and some of these big players that don't seem to be paying their fair share when it comes to corporate taxes and personal taxes. I can tell you honestly, after applying every single tax, legal tax write-off that I could, I still paid over 25% of my income to taxes. So when I see that people paid less than 1%, I have to think, wow, no wonder you're so rich. You got to keep so much more money than me, right? So this is going to prompt investigations, okay? Meanwhile, there's also the worry of the tax cuts from 2017 being repealed. That means that $6,500 on average would be taken away from families that make $100,000 or less. It really bothers me when wealthy people are paying less tax than the middle class. I don't like paying taxes, but I understand they are necessary to keep our country a great country, right? So the leak will be investigated, but these wealthiest families that have gotten miles ahead of the rest of us will probably also be investigated, right? All right, now while everyone did not catch COVID, most of Americans caught the 19, right? So according to lawmakers, as the economy opened,
I don't know what this dude is
not lawmakers, excuse me, clothing makers, they are saying that people are buying larger clothing sizes than they were a year ago. So we caught 19. I personally did. I don't know about you. Maybe let me know in the comments. Did you lose weight or gain weight? I gained weight. I'll admit it, right? All right, now Chipotle announced that it will be raising their prices on food across the board. When asked why they are raising, they said to accommodate paying their employees more money. So while we like to see rising wages, we're going to have to pay for it as they are passing all of that on to the consumer. And my thinking is that we're going to see this more and more is as these companies are either forced to pay more or choose to pay more. If
there's anybody we shouldn't be paying, it's the goddamn government that just took $250 billion to compete with China's technology. I'm not even gonna say what I think that means, but and open up some goddamn jobs. Government should open up jobs They should open up funding, lower taxes on these on everything. The economy was just shut down. Oh, honey. You know, I'm trying so hard not to say nothing fucked up. But motherfuckers really got us fucked up. Anyway, this for the dude that think I can't
say. Your eyes, they can see the windows to my soul. Your lips, they say I do say yes and make me lose control. All emotion until my body is so weak. I am a fool for your love. Baby, you got me wide open. Now, I don't want nothing but you to want me. I don't want no one but you to touch me. Holding my body and all my attention. Like we in a session. Just love me, just love me, just love me. Just hold me, just hold me, just hold me. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. This is my confession. I hope it doesn't mess up all of my blessings. Baby, I'm stressing. I learned my lesson and I can't take it no more. Try to hold it in, but it feels like such a lie. Can't hold it back because it hurts so much deep down inside. Each day that passes by, I take a look into your eyes. Feels like I wanna cry, and this is why. Cause baby, I'm so scared to lose you. If you left my life, girl, I wouldn't know the first thing to do. Gotta know for sure, want you to close that door. Cause I promise that this shit won't happen anymore. Just love me. Just hold me, just hold me, just hold me. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. I need your time and your patience, devotion. Give you my heart, give you my true emotions. Need nothing more, so baby, don't let me go.
Alright, next. This song got put in a movie independent film trailer for independent film called Granite Falls.
Each moment I cherish like it's my last one. You gotta live this life if you gon' have one, yeah. Status doesn't matter when it comes from the heart. Realize it's a struggle that we all have a part. Quick to weigh the problems of the next man. Quick to count the money in the next hand. Even through all the hatred, pressure, I gotta take it. That dollar, I gotta make it. Oh, baby, just holler Franklin, yeah. Rolling the strolling, I'm so good. As long as these hoes up to no good. Ooh, right. I'm still so about living this fast life, yeah. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. Can't lose my head, my crew. Gotta stay true through every day and every night. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. Can't lose my head, my crew. Gotta stay true through every day and every night. I'll be somewhere chilling with a cold one. I learned the hard way to trust no one. Always have a purpose when I show up. I'm all about that paper, let's be grown up. All night, every night, keep my mind on my grind. But let it stop my shine. Silent, I ain't hard to find. If ever it comes, questioning mine. Know that you own, testing on mine. I handle it all, ain't no stressing, I'm fine. I'ma stay with it, been tested in time. Doing this, stacking this paper. These dollars outweigh all these haters. So I smile, still gotta go and get my cash right. Baby, ain't no telling living this fast life. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. Can't lose my head, my crew. Gotta stay true through every day and every night. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. Can't lose my head, my crew. Gotta stay true through every day and every night.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Alright, so anyway, yeah, I really sang in real life. Anyway, I rap too, but I just don't be rapping about shit. My tight songs keep getting fucked up on my hard drive. That's kind of fucked up. Now, the next hard drive, anything happen to it, I gotta kill whoever touch it. Fastest way to die. Cut my hair, fuck up another song. You know what I'm saying? The quickest, fastest way to die. Hell no. Oh. Alright, y'all ready for some more beats? I don't know, honey. I can't make up my mind. I actually like my music, though. Not all of it, because some of it is for the fans. But most of it I do. Oh, you know what? I got to remake. Alright. It's hard for me to pass this video up. 580 Rail with JT Vetta. Some thick ass bitches dancing in there, and I'm in there. Anna Jacket Memorial. Rest in peace, Jack. And what's it called? I'm a softie for Memorial. They try to say everybody is. Everybody ain't, though. At least I know, though. I can't let it, you know what I'm saying? Guide my judgment, though. I'm gonna hit this with about 3-4 more times. Then we're gonna put it out in 5 per square for real.
My nigga got it with me. Yeah. R.I.P. the Jack, I sold a hole in the crack. R.I.P. Nip, he told me to get the rack. R.I.P. Kobe, I'm shooting shit where I'm at. And nigga, kill yourself if you ain't getting the bag, motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, get off. Bitch, shut it off. Bitch, get off. The beat hard and I'm killing this song. Big dog, cool as fuck, don't you get me pissed off. How I get to moving like the maid and how you dust off. A lot of niggas changed on me, I'ma stay the same, homie. Cut them niggas off and change the mission to remain over. Cash app notifications, then be my favorite. Hear you niggas talking about money, who really make it? Racks in the middle, but we started off in Pintos. Now I got these blues and I'm killing instrumentals. That shit's simple, I pop you like a pimple. Cut the bitch up because her mindset was simple. Told her that I need a better bitch, taking bigger risks. No, that is not my bitch if she ain't ran chip. Hit the neck, beat her down, pass her beat Maverick. Gave her 5-minute dick, got back to the cash flip. Make her fall from average, really sick up in the head. Blame it on them long nights when I was stuck up in the feds. And yeah, they trap my body, but they at my mind. And I ain't hard to find, but you ain't slide yet. And this heater on my hip, it ain't my time yet. And if the bitch ain't drop a bag, she ain't mine yet. R.I.P. the Jack, I sold a whole lot of crack. R.I.P. Nip, he told me to get the rack. R.I.P. Kobe, I'm shooting shit where I'm at. And nigga, kill yourself if you ain't getting the bag, motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, get off. Bitch, I had to go get my nigga put off, right? Bitch, get off.
We been grinding all night, we don't get no sleep. Doing drugs to get high, can't let them do me. I'm up in my bag while you up in your feelings. Wonder why your bitch begging, cause you wanna go to rallies. R.I.P. Jack, since the day we bought them rifles out. Heard so many stories how it happened, we gon' find it out. I don't give a fuck if I got stand outside this rival house. It's all about survival now, hitting with the whole 5 and bounce. He inspired me to make my type of sound. Never thought that sister would chime by my style. Came from a stand-up nigga, I had to write it down. Who you know respected could pull up the enemies out of town. Yeah, what's life without challenges? My niggas got 2 strikes for more and then they out of here. All we know is wrong, doing right is hard to balance it. How you gon' bring a knife to fight against these calibers? Pro-forming on you amateurs. Got shooters that's gon' touch you for us, fingers going at it up. Niggas show their guns and tricks, but pussy scared to shoot. Jumping out, blowing my niggas like parachutes.
R.I.P. the Jack, I sold a whole lot of crack. R.I.P. Nip, he told me to get the racks. R.I.P. Kobe, I'm shooting shit where I'm at. And nigga, kill yourself if you ain't getting the bag, motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, get off. Bitch, shut it off. Bitch, get off. The beat hard and I'm killing this song. Yeah. 580 real. JT Gutter. Yeah. Sounds by real. Like, subscribe. Tap in, man. Real nigga music, man. Subscribe to my nigga JT Gutter shit too, man. More to come. Rest in peace to Jack. Bitch, get off now. Bitch, get off. The beat hard and I'm killing the song.
Oh, my bad. All right, come on, y'all. Look, the next one is JT Gutter Jacka. The next one after that is Mr. Fab Check Ball. Y'all go play that too. Add that to your playlist. What's it called? We finna fade to the background. We're gonna play some more of my songs and get on these instrumentals. We got Facebook well over.
What you mean, check up, nigga? I see you got money up there. Something like you wanna play? Check up, nigga. Weak ass money, man. Check something, nigga. Check something, boy. What we playing? We playing basketball. Check ball. How much we play ball?